Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. The Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Maryland's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets...
He's off to the races. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Using his legs, it's Wells. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Terrapins trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. It's Weir. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense has found some room on this drive, but the defense trying to stand tall on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll try the right side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Quarterback moving. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And as he throws, makes the grab down the middle. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Weir. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Wells. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Blue Devils are on the move. Here's the handoff.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to them on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal ties it up here in the 2nd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Terrapins in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Offense working from the pistol. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Quick tempo here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Jukes his way for more. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing. So if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw.
They're trailing by 10 to Jacksonville State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Potts. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the minutes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fires to the big fella. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll try the right side. At the 35, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Number 18.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark him right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The Terrapins will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. And the Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, how did he make that move? Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Maddox. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. It'll be a draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for a big gain. Complete to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Going up top on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Fires to the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And you make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percent.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide. And they'll have it at the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Still on his feet at the 45. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Fires and picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. The run to the left. Nifty little dance step. One step wrap, 2 step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, being able to make the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Powers through the defender.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it to the right. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Grab near the marker. It's DeMarco. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Terrapins are marching down the field. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Terrapins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Hayes. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, they'll take to the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3rd and goal from way back there. He wants to throw it again. That's a fly. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarter.
Off he goes! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. First down for this offense. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Mims. Oh, look out. There he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the gun. He wants it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.